Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 102nd edition of the Chronicles of Podcast. And these right here are the Chronicles of Mark Woodyatt. It is I, the bearded brummy Jamie, and joining me as always, is this handsome fella right here.
It's the Scotsman Tom. And welcome to the Chronicles of Podcast. Hit it!
Hi there, you're about to enjoy the Chronicles of Tom and Jamie.
Hi everyone, I'm Kevin Mann.
Hi guys, my name's Annabelle Knight.
Hello, this is Becky Baldwin.
Hello, I'm Chesley.
Hey, what's up everyone? This is Braden from Say We Can Fly.
Hey everyone, this is Mark from the incredible Mark and Me podcast, which is so much better than the podcast you're about to listen to. But anyway, it's time. I hope you enjoy it. It's now time for Jamie and Tom bringing you the latest episode of the Chronicles of Podcast.
Jack the Ripper's ancestors are still out there.
Jack don't kill flies, he kills people.
Nuggets Restaurant. That's what we're doing next. Nuggets Restaurant.
Jamie.
Yes, sir.
Do you find it nuts, right? Like, I love this little transition we have now. It's just like, there's your interview. Enjoy yourselves. Now, if you want to stay for this bit, by all means. But if not, on you go. Thank you for coming. Don't you find it absolutely mental when you're going about your day, just loving life, enjoying yourself, watching a bit of telly, that sort of thing? I don't know why you're acting out.
It's me.
And then you step on something on the floor and you go, oh, okay, that was odd. I've just hoovered. And it's a screw. And you're like, oh, why is there a screw on here? Oh, it's obviously, wait, it's a screw. Where's that come from? What's that off? What was that a part of? There's nothing around this vicinity where a screw is required.
I'd better take everything apart just to make sure all the screws are there.
It's crazy, isn't it? It's almost like some sort of screw borrowers or screw elves that just like unscrew things and like shit, like spiders. They stand still, go, fuck, he hasn't seen us, and then I obviously go for their screw palace and it just drops them on the way. Do you know what I mean? It's so crazy because you go, oh, screw. Wait, what from? It's always miles. There's like nothing. TVs don't have. Well, they have like little itty bitty ones in the back, but like they're always like massive. You're like, where the fuck's that come from?
And it's only until you ages in the future you pick somebody and go, where that screw went from this, and you've completely forgotten that you were going to be stood on a screw weeks ago.
That,
yeah.
Or there's absolutely nothing that come from at all. Everything is all perfectly fine. There's screws in everything. You're just going. And I don't know, is someone at work like a little screw pixie and just like dropping screws in your pocket that you're realising? Do you know what I mean? I don't know. What's going on?
I have a feeling it's our other halves. They know what we're like, so they just hide a bag of screws somewhere every now and again. They just throw one on the living room floor, like, let's watch him panic.
Yeah, because I'm always like, what's that from? Right, I better, let's, like you said, take everything apart. Right, even the fridge, the shelves, the dishwasher, the oven, take it all apart. Right, where is it? Oh, it's from here. Right, how'd you put that together again?
Or, where did I put that screw? Shit, I put it somewhere safe. Fuck.
Yeah, that or you put it together, then you're missing a door or something. I always find this is a good Lee Evans show because it's like you always find something you've been looking for like 6 months ago. Oh, the shoe! The shoe! Moving on. I saw something today that blew my mind because it's something you would never, ever would have thought of. I bet you've never thought this ever, and you've seen the movie 15,000 times.
Okay.
How come, Jamie, in Home Alone,
okay,
Kevin's mum can't phone the house from Paris as the phone lines are down, yet somehow Kevin is still able to phone in a pizza for his dinner?
Holy shit, yeah.
Like,
oh, yeah. It's questioning my entire childhood now.
But you never, ever would have picked up on that, would you? So someone's obviously either gone looking for that or has just gone, hang on a second.
What? I need to go watch from Home Alone.
Yeah, I feel like I need to go back and watch it now to be like, does that actually happen?
Yeah, because he definitely phones them because he puts the foot. Motherfucker. Christopher Columbus. You can have
Kevin, the
words.
phone line's down. How'd you get a pizza? Or does mum just go, oh shit, no, oh, never mind. I'm in Paris. Oh,
I'm on holiday, and that
whoops.
kid who's an absolute little bastard. We left him at home. Oh shit! Can't get.
Have you
on.
managed to break into the house yet? Have you not? I set those traps, bastard. I didn't warn you. Jamie. Sticking to the movie theme,
Yes.
right? I was having a thought randomly about Star Wars.
As you do.
And I was randomly thinking about Star Wars if it was made this day and age, right? So think if it never existed and it was made this day and age. Do you know what I feel they'd have?
What?
Energy saving lightsabers.
Yes.
Chewie would be a vegan because of his name or something. Leia would have an OnlyFans. And Vader would be in therapy.
Oh, definitely.
Would be in therapy for child therapy because obviously, as when he was young, he wanted to kill all the young. Was that correct? And then he abandoned his own child.
Almost. You're almost there. You're in the right.
I'm almost.
Yeah. You're almost
okay.
There.
So I can imagine it's like, okay, Darth. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do some breathing exercises. Are you taking the piss? Okay, we'll skip that part.
Weirdly, you brought that up about movies. I also had something to bring up about movies because I was thinking the other day. Do you know what I really miss? And it's a flashback to the 90s, probably here with this one. Proper movie soundtrack songs. Like, not even necessarily, like, fucking Men in Black, Wild Wild West. I'm sure there's more than Will Smith, but he's going to come into my head right now. But even like Armageddon. What's that song from Armageddon? Oh, it's Aerosmith. I Don't Want to Miss a Thing. Not even about the film, but everyone knew that song was from Armageddon. Celine Dion, My Heart Will Go On. Oh, that's a song from Titanic. Don't have that anymore.
You know what I love how much research you just did into that, where you went Wild Wild West, Men in Black, Will Smith, basically. That's all I thought of right now. That's how fuck I give about this segment.
That's just the ones that instantly came to me. It's because I was listening to Wild Wild West by Will Smith and I had this thought. Lose Yourself by Eminem. There's another one. You instantly think of films of them. So you don't have that anymore. I can't remember the last time a song came out and I thought, oh, that's for that film.
Again, it's just going with the times, isn't it? It's all fucking TikTok now.
What?
Oh, that song from TikTok. That's a song from TikTok. What? What is
What's
that song? If that's a remix of It Wasn't Me by Shaggy. Oh wait, that's a remix of MOP's Cold as Ice. Oh wait, that's a remix of Rhythm as a Dancer. There's no originality anymore. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing, Jamie. They are all remixes. This is the issue of this day and age. I'm not going to go into it because we're like fucking old people. Who gives a shit about what they think about music? Do you know what I mean?
You called me old. I'm really upset.
Wait till we get to the journal.
So we act like old then.
Yeah, wait till we get to the fucking journal, mate. But the other thing, the one thing that was blowing my mind to my music is that people are so like that. You see the Boy George story about Napalm Death.
I saw the headline. I didn't properly read it.
He went to watch Napalm Death in Australia, so they're a really tight band, and he fucking loves them, right?
Go on, George.
But it was just literally the way it was worded, like, "Oh, Boy George likes noisy things. Oh, be careful." I don't get it. I don't get why everyone's so like, "Oh, devil music." It makes no sense to me at all. Like, I don't get why the mainstream media and just people in general who don't listen to alternative music just go, "Oh, it's a bit loud though. Oh, but it all sounds the same though." And you're like, no, it's just there's a flavor for everybody. You don't have to go too hard. Just stick with grunge or just stick with prog or sit with your Foo Fighters. You'd be happy there. It doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make any sense, Jamie. Does not make sense. And plus, I know the interview's next week, but like anyone that does not listen to the metal scene, but you're just a Slipknot fan here, Slipknot over here. Yeah, and you're like, okay, yeah, that's one of them. Any more?
Could you tell me any more artists, sir? No, you can't. Shut up.
And if people want to kick off about chocolate or ketchup in the fridge, fucking do one. All right. I don't give a shit. I will put it wherever I want. Have you not seen these people that are like, welcome to my TED Talk? If chocolate was in the fridge, it'd be in the fridge in the supermarket. Oh, who cares? Who gives a shit? Does it affect your life in any way, shape, or form? I don't think it does it? So don't worry about it. If you want to have your chocolate in the fridge, keep it. If you don't, that's fine. Nothing happens. Nothing happens to you. Do you know what I mean? The world doesn't end. So don't stress about it. It winds me up, Jamie. It really annoys me. It really annoys me, okay? Oh, why is fucking ketchup in the fridge? Because I just put it in there. Nothing happens to it. It doesn't curdle. You know? It doesn't become acid. I don't understand what the issue is. Is life still continuing? Yes. So don't worry about it. Are there refugees coming on boats that we should look after? 100%. Fucking get over it. Who cares?
I'm with you 100%. I just want to know where the fuck that came from. We were talking about metal music. How did we go to chocolate and ketchup in the fridge?
Because I got wound up, and because about that, and that's the one thing that winds me up, is that I've seen a lot of posts recently about people being like, "Oh, people are weird who keep chocolate in the fridge." Are they?
Hot chocolate's nice.
Some people like nappy porn. Do you know what I mean? To me, that's a kink, and that's fine, and that's someone's kink. But to me, that's just a little bit odd. Do you know what I mean?
Oh my God, where are your brain this evening? Metal music, ketchup in the fridge, and nappy porn. What the fuck is happening?
Welcome to the Chronicles of Podcast, the Chronicles of Mark Woodyatt. Hi, Mark. If you've made it this far, good, well done. Good on you.
It was nice knowing you. No.
I won't speak to those boys ever again. Fucking weirdos. What's going on here? I was only just talking to I was just talking to Steven Spielberg about them, but I won't fucking bother now. Anyway, Jamie, let me just get there's got to be a Vine or a TikTok somewhere where somebody's actually stood on a box of soap. Let me just put it over there.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Yeah. That reminds me of the Bo Burnham one where he puts a song and he goes, "Oh, that's my jam. That's my jam," and puts strawberry jam in the camera. Fucking brilliant. Anyway, James, how are you, my friend?
I'm good. I'm tired. I literally finished at work an hour and 20 minutes ago. So yeah, I'm all right.
Well, going back to last week's conversation about how your body looks like, oh, nights, lovely. So we're on evenings now. Wait, well, hang on a second. What? You're supposed to be awake at this point now. You're asleep. What's happening? Why are we at work now? It's meant to be later.
Exactly that. Although I've struggled to adjust to nights last week, in the week, but I've actually come round to doing these shifts quite easily. My brain's adjusted quite well this time. But
good. I tell her back then.
Give it a week. I'll be bollocks next week. Don't worry, it's fine.
Jamie's brain. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Don't listen to anything I just said, Jamie. It's
okay. That's my brain.
Yes. Okay, mate. No worries.
I told you I was tired.
I know we put Darth Vader in therapy. Can we get Jamie in as well? Yeah.
The idea of that statement.
Inside joke. Inside joke. This joke is inside. This joke right here. Keep it in. Where's the outside jokes? I don't know where they are. Anyone got any outside jokes?
But yeah, other than that, I'm okay. How are you, my friend?
Yeah, I'm buzzing, Jay. I'm absolutely buzzing, as you know. It's just been a great couple of days. Is all I can say about that. Realistically, I've already hit target at work in one day.
Yes, get in.
So I was like, oh, beautiful. Rest of the week then. What are we doing? I didn't mean it. I never said that. I will be working very hard for the next 4 days. Very hard indeed.
It's all right. This comes out after you finish work on Friday. You're safe.
Oh, good point. That's a really good point. Yeah, why do I always defend myself? I never think it's because I'm doing it now, and I'm like, this is live. This shit. I think it's just the natural rate. Yeah, I'm absolutely flying right now. Absolutely flying. Scotland didn't play rugby this weekend, so I didn't have to lose. So it was great. And the Steelers are playing tonight, so we haven't lost yet. So it's good. everybody wins, really.
If we record it tomorrow, it might be a different situation.
Yeah, exactly. No, I'm not afraid to admit this. I don't mind a little flutter every now and again. And I had a little flutter on the NFL yesterday, and I won a lot of money, and it just made me very happy. So, as you know, because we spoke about it this morning,
Yes.
me and Jamie have decided to upgrade these.
Yes.
So these for the people listening, audio listeners, I don't know what I was going to call you then. That was quite weird. My brain just went, it's literally what's going on in my head right there, and my ass. Don't have dead air. Don't have dead air. Yeah. So anyway, going back to the tapestries. We've upgraded the tapestries. They're going to be really sexy, brand new, beautiful, brand new colors, brand new logos. They're going to be gorgeous. Set up exactly the same way, but just upgraded. So stick with our nice burgundy theme. So I'm very excited for those to turn up. So we sorted that out today. Just, got to keep production levels high and, keep us looking sexy and gorgeous and brand new, and don't spit all over your computer screen. That's normally a good thing there, isn't it, Jay? So
did I just do that?
No, me.
Oh, you
That's
did.
why I was wiping.
Say.
As I was like, I'm just going to clean the screen when I'm talking. Just so yeah. So no, I'm flying. Like, it's weird because I haven't been going to bed till like 2-3. I'm not sleeping very well at all. So that's odd.
That's not good.
But I'm in the best mood ever. So I don't know. You tell me.
Overtired.
No, I actually want you to tell me.
I just did. You're overtired.
Yeah, okay. That's it. I don't get that phrase either. Oh, I don't know. You tell me. Why should I? You're the one that's talking. It's your life. Why would I tell you about you? That makes no sense.
Sort your own problems out. I got enough of my own. Jesus Christ.
Oh, the English language. Anyway. Anywho, what's going on in the Jamie world? What's going on in the Jamie household?
Well, it's been a week. I Rihannaed last week on nights, and it was possibly the worst week of my NHS employment. So that was fun.
Why? If you don't mind, can you talk about it? Or?
Just a lot of shit. Let's just say that. And
it seems to be a common theme.
Yeah,
because Keris is having some of the similar issues. It seems to be a very common theme right now. She works in the NHS as well. So
just a case of irony and one rule for one rule for another. We'll just leave it at that. I don't want to go into too much detail on there, but yeah, we'll just say that. But it was shit.
Okay.
But we did an incredible interview last week that I cannot wait to get out there. Absolutely phenomenal. Really, really enjoyed that one. I went to a gig last week. I went to see Seal, and it was awesome.
So we're definitely the singer, yeah, not the animal.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But
the singer, yeah.
Fair play to him. He had like a little video package beforehand, and there was loads of clips from highlights of his career, including the memes of a seal's body with his head on it. He had that in the video. I was like, yes, that's incredible. And he had scenes from Popstar Never Stop Stopping, which is one of the best films ever, and his scenes in it crack me up. So I was like, I love the fact that was included in there. But he was great. The only thing he needed to do was shut the fuck up for 5 minutes. He could have fit another 5 songs in if he'd stopped talking. And it's like he kept calling everyone his brother and his sister. All bands, they introduce the members of the band. He's like, and on guitar, he's my brother. I'm not, and he'd be like, and he's my brother. And I've known him for years because he's my brother. And then say their name, and then he goes to the next person and do the same thing over and over again. I was like, you could have got more songs in this set. Please, for the love of God, stop. Stop talking. Please stop talking. But when he did sing,
isn't that one of his songs? Is it brother and sister in his songs?
Solitary
Solitary
Brother.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Isn't this a while we're supposed to give? Solitary sister. Yeah, it is, yeah. So he obviously just loves it, yeah.
Sorry, everyone's his brother and sister. He's got a lot of siblings to seal. But no, it was great. It was when he did perform, it was great. Like, he opened with Crazy, so I was like, yes, we're in for a good night. It was good.
Dude.
Really good. And then I had the weekend off, so I went to go see the kids on Saturday, which was like, oh, no, we've got a hand up.
Can we go back to Seal a second?
Go on,
like, Kiss for Rose? Was that in there?
Of course. He played Crazy, played Killer, he played Kiss from a Rose. All the hits, they were all in there. Of course.
Where was it? Because obviously that's his most iconic song. So was that at the end? Like, you didn't. It's classic Jamie story. No, so we saw Seal anyway. So this weekend, like, hang on, where's the detail?
He opened with Crazy, which was a great opener. Like, everyone went nuts for that. He did Killer and Kiss from a Rose like just before the encore. So he didn't close with them.
Oh.
And then he did 2 other songs after. I like Seal. I like what I heard. I know the hits. So I didn't know the whole back catalogue. Like a lot of the songs I didn't know. And the 2 songs he played after the encore, never heard them before in my life. But there we are. They were good though. They were good. Makes me want to go back and listen to a bit more Seal properly. But yeah.
It's just an interesting artist to pick. To listen, to go and see. Do you know what I mean? It's just a bit of a...
See, I probably wouldn't have gone normally, but Kiss from a Rose was mine and Becky's wedding song, or one of them. So we thought, it'd be nice to see that live and go see that live. So we were like, and plus it's one of them singers you're like, I got to see Seal. That's pretty fucking cool. So
I do it with Stevie Wonder. So,
yeah.
you know.
I'd go see Stevie Wonder.
I saw him in 2010. He was fucking amazing. Sorry, I don't mean to take your thunder. I'm not trying to. I promise you. I swear. Give me all that thunder. But yeah, sorry. Continue. It's just a bit of a random choice. That was all. But that now makes sense.
But no, there is several artists where I'm like, do you know what? I'd quite like to see them. Even not the biggest fan, just to say I've seen them. Like Bruce Springsteen's one. I don't even know that many of his songs, but to be able to say I've seen Bruce Springsteen live would be pretty fucking cool.
Would it?
I reckon so. He's fucking popular. He's a bit of an icon.
He's just done a massive UK tour.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay to go see him. It's expensive, but I'd like to go see him. If someone said, here, go see Bruce Springsteen, I'm like, chill, I'll go.
Oh, I see. I was going to say, how the fuck are you going then?
I mean, if someone gave me tickets, I wouldn't say no. We'll put it that way.
Bruce is ringing. All right, Jamie, I got you some tickets, mate. Yeah. Bristol, all right?
Cheers, boss.
Too far. Sorry, Bruce.
You come to me, Bruce. Don't you know who I am?
I don't leave the city. So
no, apparently not.
Yeah.
But yeah, this weekend I went to go see the kids on Saturday, which was nice, just chilling out, hanging around with them, seeing how Lena's been getting on. Now she's gone to school, turned into a little grunge kid. It was great. Turned up and
whoa. She's just gone to school.
Just started senior school. Like she's not long started senior school.
Okay, right now. Okay. She's just gone to school for the first time at 12 years old.
I thought I said senior. Did I not add in senior? I thought I did.
Unless the internet cut out, I don't know.
I don't know. But yeah, I got there. She's wearing baggy jeans, a baggy white t-shirt, and oh fuck, what are they called? Like lumberjack design. I can't figure the name.
Tartan?
No, not tartan.
Plaid.
Like a plaid shirt around the waist. I was like, holy shit. I just looked at her and went, have you been listening to Nirvana a lot or something? Like, what is happening? This is amazing. My little rocker. So proud. But no, it was good spending time with them. And then yesterday, me, wife, and Olivia went up to Merry Hill just to do a bit of shopping, spend a day together. We don't really get a lot of days off all together, so that was nice as well. Went to Primark, bought some new clothes. And yeah, that's pretty much my week. Went back to work today.
Proper dad shopping. I love it.
Oh yeah, proper dad. Get dragged around the shop by the girls.
Where do I want my clothes from? Just get from Primark. Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. I need some pants and some socks. I'll go Primark.
Did you look at the pants cage?
They got a pants wall in Primark. They're fucking snazzy.
Yeah. Rob Rouse used to know.
Yes. I should go to a TK Maxx at some point. Just look at the pants cage. But anyway, what about you, my friend? What have you been up to?
What? That's a very good question, Jake. To be quite honest with you, fuck all is the answer. So I've been Rihannaing, of course. We went to Keris's sister's last week for her birthday last Wednesday. They had a karaoke night and were dying for me to get up and sing, and I was like, no. And they're like, just do something. I was like, well, the only things I know how to do are probably rap songs, and they've got a lot of swearing, and you have 2 very young kids, so no. That's my way out anyway. So everyone else sang bar me, and I was like, thank God for that. Yeah, so I was pretty happy with that, lads. And then obviously watching the Rugby World Cup. Like, not a lot's happened. My life is so boring. Watched Rugby World Cup, and then Keris watched 80 for Brady, that film that's out about Tom Brady, about those 4 pensioners that want to go to the Super Bowl because they love Tom Brady. And funny enough, based on a true story, which was like, because the shit they do, you're like, there's no way, this is ridiculous. Break into the coordinators box and talk to Tom through the headphones. I was like, there's no way. But apparently, it's a true story, and I was like, fuck. That was kind of nuts. What I did love, Mark Ribelay's in it. I fucking love that guy. The guy who sings songs in the dressing gown. No?
Oh, yes, I think I've seen him. Yeah.
Yeah. And Guy Fieri. Some random ass
Okay.
reasons in it as well. Yeah.
As you do.
As you fucking do. So she watched that. And then watched some German show. Hidden Child on Netflix or something. Apparently it's great, but it's German, and I was like, the dubbed shows I struggled massively with, because I don't know if I've got like not ADHD, OCD or something, but when they talk and then the words don't match what their mouth's doing, I just shut off. It's really weird. It's not oh god, I hate foreigners thing. It's not at all. My brain, I can't comprehend why the words don't match the mouth movements.
No, I get it.
So I was like, do you know what?
Bit.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't think I want to watch this.
I bet deaf people get really confused because if they're lip reading but reading the subtitles at the same time, like, I don't know what's happening right now. So
well, let's read the subtitles, surely. Like with Korean movies, like Train to Busan, fucking unbelievable movie. I put it in Korean and read the subtitles.
Okay.
So because then I'm like, okay, this now makes sense. This is fine. So
that makes sense, actually. Weirdly, that makes sense. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah,
that film is fucking great. If you haven't seen it,
I haven't.
Jamie, just trust me. For a zombie movie, it's great. I really, really enjoyed it. So that's what I'm saying. And then obviously I watched the NFL, which I won a vast amount of money on. I was very, very happy with. And then today I've been meandering, obviously Smash Target for work already, and I'm like, cool. And I've just sold some records. So life is good. Life is good. I also sorted Keris's birthday out, and it's not till the end of October. So I sorted that out today as well. I was just like, I can breathe and get ready for Barcelona 2 weeks tomorrow. Well, this comes out Friday, so this would have been 2 weeks. Tomorrow's in Tuesday, so it's like a week and a half away.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, well, good boys. Cannot complain whatsoever. I just started watching Payback because that's how fucking far behind I am.
You said that was a while ago, wasn't it?
2 weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah.
So just what can you do when TNT take off the TV? You're like, shit.
Well, yeah, that does help if it's there.
So yeah. But other than that, mate, like not a whole fat lot's really going on.
That's all right. Nothing wrong with a quiet week. Nothing wrong with a quiet week.
Well, very, very true. But I definitely think we should hear from Braden at Stay Cozy Clothing.
Oh, definitely.
All right. Is this thing on? Well, howdy doody, everybody. This is Braden Berry from Say We Can Fly, founder of Stay Cozy Clothing, your one-stop shop for the coziest, most fashionable hoodies, t-shirts, and more. Gosh, Mickey.
That's right, folks. And we're proud to say that we are now sponsoring
the Chronicles of Podcast. Ouch.
Hosted by Tom and Jamie.
Like, you can get 10% off, man! That's right, Shaggy! Just use the special code, The Chronicles, at checkout.
Oh, boys!
I've said it once, and I've said it for 101 episodes, now 102. Best advert ever. Although I don't think he was sponsoring us in the first edition of this show, but yeah, so... it still works. It's still the same thing. It's still the fucking same thing. So, but Jamie, it's time for your favorite segment of the week.
What's that then?
It's time for Callum's Treachings.
Yes.
Do you want to know something? Callum will be able to tell you in Callum's Treachings.
Is cereal soup?
Ooh.
Callum is back once again to treat the nation. So, Jamie, without further ado, what is Callum treating us this week?
It's entirely possible that Jack the Ripper's ancestors are still out there, as he was never caught and could well have just settled down and had a family.
Oh my God, could you imagine?
That's a really good point. And they probably don't even know either. Holy shit.
Oh, I loved Grandad Jack. He always gave me sweeties and then sliced my arm for no reason. It was weird.
We could be ancestors of Jack the Ripper and not even know it.
Well, you definitely wouldn't be because he wasn't a Yorkshireman. Wasn't he from up north, wasn't he?
London.
Was he?
Jack was London.
Is he London? In that case, no.
No, ancestors travel.
Jamie, you don't leave Birmingham ever.
That's me personally.
Your family don't ever go anywhere. That's it. It's like, we're in the Midlands. Oh no, we're leaving Midlands. We can't go anywhere, mate. We have to fucking stay here. We can't. It's like you're like vampires. As soon as you go out of the Midlands, you're like, oh, the sun is burning me. You like just turn to dust and ash.
The Brummy vampire impression was incredible.
Oh fuck! He's like, what about Crystal, mate? Anyway, sorry.
Why sparkly?
All right, Bob. What's you got shine on for? Anyway, because take that, told me to. What was the original? Oh, Jack the Ripper's from London.
Jack the Ripper,
yeah. There's got to be. I wonder how families of serial killers like feel, and I wonder people must be like boo hiss.
Yeah,
when they go out.
Though your family member who you have nothing to do with anymore, you bastard, it's your fault.
Yeah,
no.
But they all say the same thing. Oh, he was so lovely, though. He wouldn't hurt a fly. And you're like, really? Because he killed about 15 people. Probably more.
Yeah, you're right. He didn't hurt flies. He killed people.
That sounds like a weird gold-looking chain song for some reason. Jack don't kill flies. He kills people. Yeah. That was odd. That's in my head. That's when guns don't kill rappers. Guns don't kill people. Rappers do. And but when you said he doesn't hurt flies, he kills people, and it just made me think of that. It was weird. Anyway, but yeah, like the families of all the killers would be like, "Oh no, Dave was lovely. He only ate those kids because he was bored."
He was led to it. Society made him this way. He didn't want to eat them.
I think he's an ancestor of Darth Vader or something, Anakin Skywalker.
Just needed some therapy as a child.
I've heard Darth's in therapy now anyway, so maybe I should send Dave there to go with him. But don't do any breathing exercises, Dave, all right? Because that's taking the piss, mate. But still, Jamie, we digress.
We do.
What else, apparently, is Callum treating us this week?
Chicken nuggets are a staple in fast food restaurants across the world, but no one ever does anything different like beef nuggets.
Holy shit.
Oh my God.
Oh.
That's... Do you reckon it would... But battered beef, would that be... Is that a thing?
Why don't I try and make them? What's wrong with it?
Do it. There's nothing wrong with that. I love how you think that's really out there. And, oh my God, why am I so mental? I want to make beef nuggets. You like what those kids put on a thing, like, I told Dave to get in the bath. He got in the bath. What a madhead. Like, that sort of thing. Why do I want to make chili con carne? That's exotic. That's mental.
I'm going to make them all different meat nuggets. That'd be great.
Do it.
Oh, they give me a mix
venison,
box.
Pigeon.
Oh, nuggets restaurant. That's what we're doing next. Nuggets restaurant. Everything in nugget form.
I was trying to, because obviously you should do like game nuggets. I was trying to mix game and nuggets together, and my brain was going, no, stop there. You think you're funny, but you're not, you ginger twat. But yeah, just do loads of random birds. Pheasant, venison's fucking deer, isn't it? So that's yeah. I do birds, venison. Oh, Jesus Christ! I think I've hit my limit.
I'm the thick one in this partnership, right?
Thick. I'm the thick one. You didn't even say thick properly. I'm the thick one.
See, prove my point.
What's that, Jamie? It's superb, I believe you said in the industry. Fucking phenomenal. Yes, make them, seriously, and then tell me what they're like.
Okay.
I wonder if battered beef would be weird. I mean, we batter Mars bars, so, you know, I can't imagine it.
A lot of chippies sell battered beef burgers. So battered beef is a thing.
Pork, then. Duck?
Oh, duck. Oh, that sounds nice.
Dip it in hoisin, yeah.
I was going to say they could all come with their own original sauces. Like you'd have like a mustardy dip for beef, or appley sauce for pork nuggets.
No, fuck applesauce. Fuck off.
Yeah, I don't
barbecue,
agree.
Surely.
I don't like it. I'm just thinking of what the traditional dip is for these sort of condiment.
And don't do it like a twat to be like, oh, yes, we get the cube. It's a cube of nuggets here, yes, and it's 40 pounds a nug. Yes, 40 pounds a cube. No, I hate those restaurants so much.
Oh, I know.
We are really posh twats here. We're going to charge you £200 because you had jus. Because I had what? Sorry, because you had jus. You know, as in sauce. No, you did not have sauce. You had jus. Okay? We are posh pricks here, so we charge you fucking loads of money for a little cube and some jus. I just love saying jus in a posh accent. It really
you really enjoy saying the word jus, don't you?
I was really enjoying that then. Sorry. I kind of got lost. I was in some sort of like Tory body. It was weird. But yes, make them and let me know what they're like.
Okay. Oh, yeah. They sound great. That's all I'm going to think about now is beef nuggets.
Beef duck. Could you do it like vegetables, like a vegetarian size? So you got carrot nuggets. They just like mash it all up.
Possibilities are endless.
Yeah. And you've got a child that'll eat. Well, does she eat anything?
No, she's a pain in the ass.
Ah, boo. Boo hiss. Fucking kids. But anyway, Jamie, sorry, we move on. And finally, what is Callum teaching us this week?
Dropping an ice cream as an adult is far more upsetting than as a kid because there's a good chance you probably paid for it yourself.
Yeah.
No,
is it though? Well, I don't buy ice cream because I ain't got kids. So.
I mean, you don't buy ice cream for yourself?
Well, yeah, but I don't throw it on the floor.
It's not feeling say throw it on the floor. Is it drop it by accident?
I've never done that. It's weird. That's odd, actually. I've never actually. It's similar. I bought a Reese's peanut butter milkshake from Casper's, and it cost me like $1,000. And I got it. Right. Yeah, and as I was about to drink, the cup split, and it went everywhere. All over the carpet, all over the rug, all over everything. And I wasn't angry that I'd spilt it everywhere. I was livid because it cost me $1,000. You know when you're really, really looking forward to something, you're like, oh my God, this is going to be unbelievable. And then you don't get to have it. It's one of the worst feelings in the world.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it really, really is. But I think he's onto something, though, because I have dropped ice cream as an adult, and it's heartbreaking. But I really love ice cream, so I'd probably feel the exact same way even if I didn't pay for it.
I mean, you used to fucking make it, so...
Yeah, I miss doing it.
2 ice cream machines and you don't even fucking bother anymore.
I've got another one.
You're joking, aren't you?
Someone brought me another one for Christmas, like a roller one instead.
Sorry, my business closed about 3 years ago. You taking the fucking piss here?
I did think that a little bit.
It was only a fucking 1 season thing. And Martin still wants his Marmite ice cream. Anyway, that I lost. That my sister binned. Oh yeah. So I've never dropped ice cream. So I know how you feel, but I do it in the sense of things that I actually like. Ice cream's nice, but I won't ejaculate over it or anything. It's not something. Ice cream's never been like. I don't know. I've never been like, oh my God, I want ice cream. It's never appealed. So I feel like I can't relate.
Love ice cream. It's the best. But I'm not a big fan of ice lollies.
I love fruit pastel lollies, but that's about it.
Yeah, no, I've never been a big fan.
Like the rocket lollies I don't get. Feasts are unbelievable.
Yeah, feasts are good, actually, yeah, to be fair.
I'll tell you what was great, but it's like £8 a Magnum, and Magnums are now like this big. Was the white chocolate one with the rose, the pink chocolate around there. Oh my fucking ass. That was unreal.
Wow.
Yeah, that was so good. But now they're putting like fucking mango in it and coconut in it. You're like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with this? But still, there we are, boys. There we fucking are. Callum, thank you so much for some unbelievable treaches once again. And of course, I know how to fucking follow this, and that was absolutely amazing.
You do.
It's time for Tom's Journal.
Read to me.
And welcome to another edition of Tom's Journal. Welcome back to another edition of Tom's Journal. So, Jamie, let me find where I'm at. in the journal. I actually went into the place where there we are.
There we are. That's quick.
So, did you know, Jay, that London has 12 seasons? Everyone else has 4, and London has 12 seasons. Okay, so it's got winter. It starts at winter. Okay, then it's Fool's Spring. So it fools you that spring is coming, but actually it's not. There's more snow and shit on the way. Then you get a second winter. I think it's just the UK. Then you get a spring of deception. Then you get a third winter. There's more freezing cold weather and rain, snow everywhere. Then the pollinating happens and all your hay fever bastards get your asses kicked. There's actual spring. That actually happens. That comes around June time. Then summer comes around September for about a week. And then we call that season hell. Because obviously it's like 50 million degrees centigrade on here. Then you get false autumn. You think that the summer's gone. You're like, oh my God, amazing. Here comes autumn. Then the second summer begins. And all of a sudden it's really boiling hot again for no reason for fucking years. And then actual autumn happens.
Pretty accurate for British weather. I don't think that's London specific. I know it's just Britain. Yeah.
That's just UK, yeah. And it's just muggy all the time.
Yeah. Even when it's
never
cold,
not.
it's still muggy.
Yeah. Do I need a coat? Well, yeah, it's raining, but it's like 45% humidity. It's like 55 million% humidity right now. I'll sweat and get wet at the same time. I don't get it. Double the wet. So, somebody was on the old dating apps. So, do you look better in person or in pictures? And then I was like, listen, look, I'm funny. That's the main thing. So, everyone knows that classic English I before E, yeah?
Oh, yes, yes.
So I before E, except when your foreign neighbour Keith receives 8 counterfeit beige sleighs from feisty caffeinated weightlifters. Weird.
That's fucking brilliant.
Where I always comes after E.
That is absolutely brilliant. I like that.
Look, this blew my mind when I found this. I actually can't believe I spent 11 years of my life asking teachers if I was allowed to use the bathroom and sometimes be told no. What the fuck is that about?
Miss, can I go to the toilet? Yes, but be quick. Every time that was the answer.
Yeah,
yes,
I don't get it. Well, I'm going to shit myself here. Do you want to? I tell you what, I'll have a massive shit on the floor and you can fucking pick it up then. Prick.
How crazy is that?
Nuts, isn't it? I read it and went, oh, yeah. What the hell? Life is weird sometimes. When you grow up, you're like, why did I do that? This one's relevant for you. As a father, why aren't you ready for bed? I told you to get ready for bed 20 minutes ago, my kid. Well, I was going to listen to that, but I just carry on living my life.
That's fucking accurate. Yeah, I feel that one. That ginger tyrant upstairs, I feel that one.
I never have to worry about that.
Here we go.
It's fucking wonderful. But why do buses and trains cost money? Like, you're going that way anyway. Just give us a lift, G.
Give us a lift, G. She's kind of true, though. They're not going that way. Just let me on.
Look, right. My son bet me that he can make a piece of paper fly farther than I could. So he spent 10 minutes making the fanciest paper airplane I've ever seen. The look on his face when I crumpled mine into a ball and launched it across the house was priceless. Sucks to be a loser, doesn't it?
It's the fucking love making paper airplanes.
I could never do it. Origami, I never got. For some reason, there was always one person that was fucking amazing at it.
Oh yeah, you'd make your basic airplane. I'm pretty sure. Then some douche would come and turn around. He's like made this like fandangled thing that can fly across the room at 30 miles an hour and picks up passengers along the way. Like, how'd you manage that?
Yeah. When he gets the scissors out, and starts cutting the tail out. You're like,
yes.
What the fuck? What's going on
paper,
here?
Dave? Come on.
More dynamic. Okay, prick. Hey, Jamie, do you ever get in bed and open a book and then decide you're not ready for that kind of commitment yet? So it says just open Facebook and scroll for the next 2 hours.
The amount of times I've thought about taking a book to read in bed before I go to sleep, and I'm like, nah, I'll just scroll TikTok for 5 minutes and fall asleep.
I do it all the time. Oh, do you know what? I'm enjoying this episode. I might finish this episode of Walking Dead, and then I'll go to bed and I'll put a book on. Oh, NFL's on. Yeah. Oh, that's on. Oh, I'll do a book tomorrow.
It's me. No, me. I would fall asleep and drop the book on my face. It's me.
You fall asleep everywhere. I mean, I know you don't so much anymore, but Jamie, never mind.
What?
They say you falling asleep randomly like you used to.
What are we doing?
Is what I was talking about.
Really confusing.
They say, Jay, a banana a day cleans your colon. And then I found out you're meant to eat them. Oh my God, that's one of my favourite entries ever. I love it so much.
Oh, fucking hell. I do love the stupid entries. That was great.
I went for a job interview. Job interviewer. So it says here, you have experience with business. What business exactly are you in? Me. I'm in the business of misery, so let's take it from the top.
Fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. I love the fact we're getting references to emo songs every week now as well. It's great. It was Fall Out Boy last week.
It's absolutely. Oh yes, it was absolutely wonderful. Do you know what I really miss? How Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network only had commercials aimed at children. I wish there was an option for that on Netflix and YouTube. Like, please, no more insurance and antidepressants. Please, only show me the latest in Super Soaker technology.
Oh, yes, please.
Also, I don't know why I said Netflix. Netflix doesn't have adverts.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. It's because it says Hulu, and we don't have Hulu over here. So I was like, I'll make it British, and then fucked it. So sorry. So
We know what you mean. It's fine.
I'll give you a couple more. The fact that Head and Shoulders doesn't have a body wash called Knees and Toes disappoints me almost as much as I disappoint my parents.
Oh my God, they need a face wash called Eyes and Ears and Mouth and Nose.
Be great, wouldn't it?
That'd be great.
Oh. And finally, son, Dad, can we go to a haunted house this year? Dad, what's wrong when we live in? Son, what? Dad, good night, son.
That's great. That is great.
And that was another edition of Tom's Journal.
Absolutely beautiful as always, sir.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
It's about getting into schools and talking to young people because, you know, I know that people can change. And it's about talking to people and getting them to understand and perhaps step back from violence and prejudice and whatever. And we just need to work together and keep on the good fight there.
Absolutely. Hey there, guys. We are ecstatically happy to announce that we are associated with the Sophie Lancaster Foundation.
The times are changing, and with the unfortunate death of Sophie, those changes have made a massive impact for the future. If Sophie was with us still today, I can guarantee what you are doing will still be reaching so many lives of young teenagers, young adults, and those who wish to be as different as possible. So thank you very much.
To find out more about this incredible foundation and all the work they do, and more importantly, how you can help, head on over to www.sophielancasterfoundation.com.
Mommy, Mr. Stevens.
You know what, right? Because you referenced it earlier, I'll give you this instead. Jamie. 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 Jamie.
Done his participation time.
The good guys dressed in black. Bitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to participate in Jamie's participation challenge.
This week, I said, there's been many great fashion trends over the years, from flares to button-up joggers to jelly shoes and beyond. This week, we ask, if you were to bring back a fashion trend from the past, what vintage item would you be rocking? What say you, Mr. Stevens?
I used to love poppers back in the day.
Yes.
They were. I had lime green Adidas ones and like a bright orange kappa. Used to fucking love them.
Oh my god.
Back in the day, I thought it was fucking cool as shit. And I used to love like just ripping them all out, popping them, like, yeah, legs out, motherfucker. It's didn't somehow all the way to the top.
Yeah.
And as a kid, let kids wear that.
Yeah.
And no one gave a fucking shit.
And we all ripped our French trousers all the way up.
Yeah. God, it's a paedophile's dream now, isn't it?
Easy access.
Oh, come on. Come on. I got to the line and stayed there.
Couldn't resist.
And you just went...
running over the line.
Do you know what? I'm going to make beef nuggets. Oh, pioneer. I'm such a rebel. I'm going to make duck ones too.
I'm crazy. They should lock me up, Dave.
I love you so much. Oh, so funny.
The only problem with doing this show with you is I can't like pretend my stupidity doesn't happen because it's fucking recorded.
Yeah.
No, I have always said personally, ever since my like teenage skater days, not that I was a skater, but for some reason I've said skater days. I always wanted a pair of those big ass baggy jeans that we used to hang a chain off and everything. I've always wanted another pair. Like my mom, my best friend, my ex, everyone fucking hated them. To me, they're the greatest pair of jeans in the history of the world. I loved them.
I used to love skater shoes. I used to love as well. DCs and Vans back in the day when everyone used to love them bad boys. I always loved the chain. I even, Jamie, genuinely, for all of about a week or a month, or had the massive long leather jacket.
I had one of those too.
And then I got mugged in it and never wore it ever again.
Oh.
Yeah, genuine story. Genuine story.
Oh, I miss my trench coat. Granted, I barely wore it because I felt like a fucking idiot in it, but I wanted it.
I loved it until that happened.
Yeah. Well, going to some audience answers. The first one, basing off what I just said. My mother says, definitely not those awful jeans you used to wear in your teens. She hated those fucking jeans. Becky Westwood says, Victorian dresses. I mean, yeah, it would probably kill my breathing and my back after a bit, but, you know, they're awesome.
Fair? I mean, with the way the world's going at the moment, we might be back there soon, so you'd be fine.
Possibly. Vintage does seem to be in. I'm not sure it's that vintage, but, you know, it is.
No, I was talking about the world. Yeah,
you just mean in general we're going back because everything's fucked.
Yeah, and everything costs £4 billion.
Oh, to be fair, Birmingham, we know.
Oh, yeah. Please, sir, can I have a little bit of money? Like Oliver Twist then, aren't you?
That's just the MPs. Claire Jones says, hip hugger jeans, definitely. I couldn't work out what hip hugger jeans were, I'll be honest.
I'm assuming they cuddle the hips.
Maybe. They must show off the ladies' figures because we're simple boys. We don't understand this fashion.
What the fuck's an hourglass? You're a pair? How are you a pair?
Laura Kirsty says jelly shoes, but they have actually made a comeback, apparently.
Have they?
Apparently so. Why are jelly shoes back?
I mean, my sisters used to go nuts for them.
Girls fucking loved jelly shoes.
Nuts, innit?
Ollie Nightingale shows what a distinguished gentleman he is and simply says penguin suits with top hats. Yeah. Fucking tails and everything. Yes. Laura Jean says dresses over jeans. Time for the youth of today to look as stupid as we did. Was that a thing? I don't remember this.
That.
But apparently it was. Because I thought she was making something up. Like that she'd put a dress on top of jeans. But apparently you could get jeans that had a skirt attached to them.
Really?
I don't remember this.
I spent most of my childhood in Germany, so I don't know what was going on over here. So, yeah.
We missed all the weird UK fashion. Nina Hewitson says combats and sparkly tops. Oh, and dresses with Doc Martens. Oh, I want to go back and wear them now.
Do you know what, right? You do this, what fashion shows. If you want to wear them, wear them.
Yeah,
someone's got to be selling them somewhere, surely.
Oh,
please find those jeans again. Please find flary jeans again, Jay.
I've looked. I have looked. And I couldn't find them. I was gutted. Gemma Williams, those big fuck-off size bell bottoms, the ones you'd think you could fit both legs in. Yes, Gemma. See, she knows what I'm on about. Let's bring them back. They were the best.
Belt buckles as well. We used to have like really cool belt buckles. Are those?
I think I still have one in a Kiss one in a drawer somewhere. Of course I do.
Jess Wild, former guest Jess Wild was selling a heartogram one, and I was like, I almost bought it. I was like, that is gorgeous.
I saw it. I was like, I kind of want it. I'm not gonna lie.
That's amazing. I used to have the famous Stars and Straps, the F.
Oh yeah.
But it was because obviously an F was as a bit of a sharp letter. You used to really fucking dig into my stomach because I'm a fat prick.
I used to find that because I was a fat teenager. Like all my belt buckles would dig in and I'd have like a line across my gut. I'm like, ow, let's not wear this anymore.
I look so cool, but I'm gonna be sick. Where's my stomach gone? It's like trailing behind you because you just slice yourself open.
Oh, Mark Woodyatt, this week's guest, shell suits. Fucking proper Harry Enfield and Chum shell suits.
Oh yes. My God, what a show that is! But fair. He should have wore one for the interview.
Yes, he should have. Bring them back. Robin Cripps. Robin, this was never a trend and it should never come back. Socks and sandals.
I love Robin so much. What a legend.
Jerry Keane. It's just this made my whole customer service heart smile. Customer service with a smile. That is a trend that should come back. I'm not sure if it's fashion, but it definitely should come back. And Mr. Stevens, you need to have a word with your father. Because Darren Stevens says, leg warmers. You do you, sir. You do you.
Wear them, Dad. If you want to bring them back, fucking wear them.
Michaela Spence says, definitely the early noughties low-cut jeans with a white tail on show. My signature look. Was those the trousers that look like had a thong sticking up your ass? Is that what I'm thinking of? Like what Lita used to wear? It is those, isn't it? I thought it was. Fucking hell, Michaela. Fucking hell. I never ever saw anyone wear those in the wild. Jude Milk tells us that he's a man of simple pleasures and posts samurai armor. Fair enough.
As you do.
Fair enough. I wouldn't expect anyone from a band named Acid Age to do anything any differently, so fair fucks.
Or the Irish.
Good point, yeah. Oh, I'll give you two more. Ryan Williams. Usually I'm late to realise a fashion trend, or I just wear what I like and don't give a fuck about it being a trend or not. But two things that randomly disappeared that I thought were awesome fashion ideas. One is the fanny pack. This unisex belt purse in the late 80s, early 90s was awesome. What was it we called them over here? A bum bag. Yes, I had loads of bum bags when I was a kid.
It's because Americans had to wear it at the front where their fanny is, and guys and Brits wore it at the back where your ass is. I'm assuming that's why it was called that.
What's the difference? Because I always wore mine at the front. So I don't really know. But don't Americans call fanny the butt's fanny?
I thought it was. I don't know.
I don't know. I never understood why it's called a bum bag. But I had loads of them. I remember having a fluorescent one with dinosaurs on.
Aren't they back now? But they go over the shoulder, apparently.
Yes, because, we have to try and make them look cool again. No, they're awesome. Wear them. And he said, the other is in this picture. I wasn't alive to wear it. I'll post the picture. But I feel I could have totally rocked the hippie look. And it's like one of those proper hippie shirts. They look fucking awesome. They just look really comfortable with that. And last but not least is our dear friend Mally Malpass, who says 70s jumpsuits for men. And he's posted a few pictures, which I'll post. I would wear the fuck out of these. I'm wearing a denim jumpsuit right now, so I'm already kind of bringing it back. I have never seen these before. They are fabulous.
I bet they would make them look absolutely unbelievable as well.
Oh, yes. No, Mally. They would absolutely rock the shit.
Mally would kill it, yeah. They would look great. So yes, Mally, please do it. At least for us, anyway.
Yes.
Bloodstock next year.
Yes, Mally, Bloodstock next year. We want you in a 70s jumpsuit. Absolutely.
I know they will as well. Yeah. Well, thank you to absolutely every single one of you that participates in Jamie's challenge every single week. We really, really do appreciate it and that you get involved. It means everything to us. So thank you so much. But if you enjoy Jamie's participation challenge, Callum's Treachings, Tom's journal, the interview, and the absolute shit that we spew after the interview, then you'll enjoy the other 101 editions wherever you get your podcasts from. Spotify, Google, Apple, Good Pods, where else podcasts go? There's so many platforms now. I've lost count. But you can guarantee that we're on all of them. But the best place to find us is YouTube. At the Chronicles of Podcast, please hit that subscribe button. It's so important you hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell to get notified when new videos are released, and comment as much as you like or as little as you like, whatever. Just comment on everything. It'd be absolutely wonderful. It would mean the world to us. What can you find on our YouTube? I hear you cry. You can find every single one of our interviews, every single one of our shows, every single one of our hashtag WBW Way Back Wednesdays, which are all our interviews from our previous channel. Bloodstock 2002 and 2022, and 2023 live interviews. Our Bloodstock vlog from last year. Our Dublin Crust vlog from last year. Please, if you're an Irish listener, go and see Dublin Crust. Go to the cinemas now and go and see Dublin Crust. You will not be disappointed. I absolutely promise you. 2000 Trees interviews as well. It's been an unbelievable ride so far, and we appreciate every single one of you that comes on this journey with us. And to every one of our guests, like Mark this week, thank you so much. You can also find us on Facebook at the Chronicles of Podcast. Make sure you hit that like button, share it everywhere, tell everyone about it, and put some memes and some GIFs and whatever else you want in there. But whilst I think about it, Jamie, where else can you find us?
Subscribing to the Mark and Me podcast, so you can go check out all 300 episodes of his back catalogue. That'll get you busy for a while, won't it?
Yeah, or on our X at TCO Pod. And whilst you're subscribing to the Mark and Me podcast and going back through his 300 editions back catalogue, and on our scrolling through our X, that sounds weird. Where did you find us?
Coming up with culinary delights and being an absolute genius, like making beef nuggets.
Exactly. Or on our Instagram at TCO Pod. Come and follow us on the old TikTok at TCO Pod. Jamie's posted some absolutely glorious videos like Nell Campbell talking all about the time warp. So you don't want to miss out on that, and go and find Jamie's Chesney Hawks video, because that face will be the best thing I've ever seen for the rest of my life. I'm lost. Come and follow us on LinkedIn at the Chronicles of Podcast. Please connect with us on there, follow us on there. However it is, LinkedIn is a professional platform, and I know that you do something to be like, yes, I want to follow these guys. So please do that as well. Or come on down to our little website, our lovely little website at www.thechroniclesofpodcast.com. You can find out all about us on there. All of our shows, episodes are on there, or editions as we call them. All of our affiliations and sponsors are on there, and our shop is on there as well. If you want to get yourself some TCO Pod merch, it'd be very much appreciated. Gracias. So that is, and stick with me here, subscribe on our YouTube at the Chronicles of Podcast, and make sure you hit that subscribe button, or follow, and follow us on all social media platforms at TCO Pod. And now it's time for the Jamie.
The Jamie. Before we get out of here, let's say thank you to a few of our friends. First and foremost, we have to say a massive thank you to the man that provides every single piece of music that you hear on this very show. Our theme music, our little skits in between the segments music, the music on our vlogs and videos, you name it, it all comes from one man. And that one man is the incredibly talented Matt Roberts. Go check him out on all social medias at Matt Roberts Music. Go listen to all his music. May I suggest his latest single, Rat Race? And make sure you're keeping up to date with everything that Matt's putting out there, because all of it is bloody brilliant. And of course, we have to say a massive thank you to Mr. Braden Barry and his Stay Cozy Clothing. Head on over to www.staycozyclothing.com or download the smartphone app. Have a look at everything you like the look on there. It could be that t-shirt that Tom's wearing. It could be that hat that Tom's wearing. It could be that hoodie that either of us are sometimes wearing. No matter what you like the look of, go add it to your basket. And then when you get there, when you get to the checkout, put in The Chronicles and get yourself 10% off your order. And last but not least, a massive thank you to the Sophie Lancaster Foundation. They are stamping out prejudice, hatred, and intolerance everywhere. And I mean everywhere. Obviously, what happened to Sophie is what happened. Obviously, what happened to Sophie happened here in the UK, but it does not mean it is a UK issue. It is a global issue. So it's about time that people stop being treated differently just because they want to colour their hair, because they want to listen to heavy music, no matter what it might be. Be like Boy George and inspire and go and embrace the differences. You might just find something you bloody well like. If you're not familiar with Sophie's story, head on over to sophielancasterfoundation.com and go learn all about her story. Share it out there for the world to hear in case they are not familiar with Sophie's story, because the message is still as relevant as it is today as it was back then. Massive thank you to everyone who sat down with us at Bloodstock. I am slowly putting together our Bloodstock vlog. I cannot wait to get it out there for you all to hear. It means the absolute world. And yeah, massive thank you to my wonderful co-host also.
Gracias. Massively appreciated. And right back at you, Jay. A massive thank you to you too. And a massive thank you to Mark for joining us for this week's edition. It's massively appreciated. An absolute pleasure to finally get you on. Thank you for taking the time out to sit and chat to us. And another great episode, Jamie.
Another great one indeed.
But as for this week, we'll see you all next week for the Chronicles of Kyle Black.
Oh, yeah. Goodbye, everybody. Bye.
Bye.